With the Unclaimed Financial Assets Authority UFAA today entered day 2 of its awareness roadshow on importance of claiming unclaimed assets and funds held in various institutions. The roadshow caravan began this morning in Kericho Town, making stops in Kapsoit, Sosiot and Sigowet before winding up in Sondu.
All right, thank you so much, Samson Jura. Right now I'm coming to you all the way from Sondu, right here in Kericho County. And of course, as you can see behind me is a great team from Cape Media in partnership with UFAA for the second day of roadshow. Remember, they began the roadshow all the way from Kericho, Kapsoit, Soin, and right now culminating point here in Sondu. And of course, with me here, I have the corporate manager for communication department of UFAA, and I could wish to give him an opportunity to tell us more about this. Thank you so much for joining us. Perhaps maybe you'll take us through all this.
Thank you very much. The Unclaimed Financial Assets Authority has landed at Kericho County. We are currently at Sondu. We are engaging members of the public about what unclaimed assets are, sensitizing them about the opportunity that we have brought in the neighboring town, that is at Kericho Town. Between 15th and 19th of this month, we'll be giving them an opportunity to come and search for their assets, and we will have all of the stakeholders within the ecosystem of reunification to be able to facilitate them to claim their assets. We want to build the economy by providing capital, an opportunity for them to get reunited with monies they lost, and most importantly for them to appreciate what unclaimed assets are and how those unclaimed assets can benefit local community at the local household level, and more importantly to build the country across all of the places that we have been to. You'd appreciate that just last week we were in Thika at Kiambu County doing the same thing here, sensitizing members of the public and giving them an opportunity for them to claim assets. And across the country we are visiting Kakamega in the next month, and we'll be going from county to county to ensure that we provide an opportunity at an accessible place for members of the public to access these services.
Well, of course, earlier on you mentioned that from 15th to 19th this month, there will be a team all the way from UFAA that will be actually carrying out their exercise in Uhuru Gardens in Kericho County. What exactly are the requirements from the resident of this particular county?
Now, we be asking members of the public to bring along with them identification document in the form of an ID card, if the owners want to claim assets on their own behalf. And then we have those of us who have deceased relatives, and therefore they have since obtained a death certificate, or better still, they have gone to court through the succession process and obtained certificate of administration for them to be administrator of the estate of the deceased, for which part of which money has since become unclaimed assets. There are also institutions in form of organizations or like chamas, church, school, any organization that have been incorporated and had transacted with a financial service provider, and therefore left behind any asset. And therefore the identification document of the organization, be it a certificate of registration, company registration certificate and so on. And most importantly is for them to come with those identification documents for us to be able to process unclaimed assets on their behalf.
Well, thank you so much for your time. Those are the sentiments from the corporate manager of communication department, or rather from the UFAA. And of course, he said that actually this month, actually all the way from 15 to 19, there will be a full team in Uhuru Gardens in Kericho County, just only to carry out the process. And of course, it's all about the sensitization happening right here in Kericho County. From here in Sondu, my name is Collins. I'm passing back the mantle over to you, Samson Jura.
Well, thank you, our reporter in Sondu, for that. Of course, be sure to keep in touch on TV47 Digital to ensure you are up to speed with everything unclaimed assets, to understand and to know how you can go about that particular issue to get unclaimed assets in institutions that may have some of the assets that belong to you or any other individual that you know.